And we have this story just coming to hand. Police are looking into the circumstances surrounding the unnatural death of a 15-year-old boy. It occurred just before 4 this evening while he was at Shafet Marhal Street. Police say the boy entered Shafet to use the washroom, complained that he was feeling unwell, collapsed and died at the scene. The boy's name and address have not been revealed by the police. Unicoma Barbados Limited, trading as Quartz, is extremely worried about a trend where very good customers are being asked to purchase items on hire purchase for third parties. In most cases, these third parties are then not making payments, and this is resulting in a very high level of delinquency. In fact, the retail company is so concerned that it issued a notice in the press today about the matter. In an interview with the Business Report, Managing Director Tricia Tanis says this practice is then damaging the credit ratings of good customers.
We have certainly over a 90% delinquency rate in those cases, and the company does understand that persons are trying to genuinely assist, other persons. But the company just wanted to highlight that there is a good reason why persons cannot undertake that financing for themselves. And typically that translates into very poor payment patterns after that transaction has been completed. And unfortunately, it is the contractual obligation of the party to meet those payments. And the persons for which they have undertaken those contracts for generally the same reasons why they could not qualify for the financing directly, generally have difficulty in maintaining those payouts.
As it relates to shopping for the Christmas season, Ms. Tanis says while things could be better, they're thankful.
We have certainly over a 90% delinquency rate in those cases, and the company does understand that persons are trying to genuinely assist, other persons. But the company just wanted to highlight that there is a good reason why persons cannot undertake that financing for themselves. And typically that translates into very poor payment patterns after that transaction has been completed. And unfortunately, it is the contractual obligation of the party to meet those payments. And the persons for which they have undertaken those contracts for generally the same reasons why they could not qualify for the financing directly, generally have difficulty in maintaining those payouts.
7 years is a milestone for any business, and Amaze has celebrated its 7th anniversary by giving back to its customers. The Oystons Christchurch store was a hive of activity as Amaze offered discounts and provided free health checks among other giveaways to its customers. Marketing representative Ryan Boyce says the store can boast of loyal customers who continue to support them over the years.
We are grateful that even in these economic times, persons can still find it within themselves to support the store and support the business, and a local business at that. Additionally, the benefits of shopping here as well is that they've got the arginine, as you know, the moringa tea buys, the hair products, the joint care and things like that. So persons have been benefiting even in their health, and that you can't pay for that. And persons, when they realize that it is useful to them, they tell their friends, and it has grown and mushroomed.
Amaze has been a hit for its non-traditional line of products, and Mr. Boyce says the feedback from customers is positive.
We don't pay persons to speak on our behalf, right? Because we have to get the true story from the individuals. And what we also encourage persons is to come into the store, as you can see today, and they've been talking to each other, and they've been saying, this is how this product has helped me. This is now, I used to have arthritis, the joint is no longer hurting. We have persons who says, well, I had all these thoughts since I felt drained, my energy levels, persons are stressed out. I don't feel that anymore. In fact, if you see the number of elderly persons who came through here, a lot of them, in fact, we had people who barely made it through when we first met them.
Time now to take a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region.
In Jamaica, Supreme Ventures Limited was the volume leader with 50,855,895 units. In Trinidad and Tobago, JMMB Group Limited was the volume leader with 95,509 shares changing hands, all for a value of $143,545.20. And there was no trading on the local stock exchange today.